welcome to our Crazy Life Scotland and another keto grocery haul. This week I got my shopping at Morrisons for a little change, and I have to say I was quite impressed at the range of meats and cheeses that they had. Obviously I didn't pick them all up this time, but they have got a good range, so I'll probably go back for some of that another time. However, a lot of the basics I do still prefer Asda, I have to say. But yeah, some good things that I picked up. So I will get on with the haul. Okay, so veg, I got a big pack of mushrooms. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I love mushrooms. They're great on keto, not too high in carbs, and they're a great way to get your fat in as well. I got some prepared sprouts. I love doing these. I just sort of cut them in half or quarter if they're big, and I roast them with some garlic olive oil and some pancetta. Oh, very, very tasty. I never thought I liked sprouts until I tried them like that, and yeah, really do enjoy them. I got a 3-pack of courgettes. 3-pack might be a bit too much, but it was cheaper to get it like this than it was to get them singly. I normally go through maybe about 2 a week, but again, courgettes are fantastic on keto. There's so many different ways you can use them. Now, I was very disappointed because they didn't have the celeriac. I got celeriac for the first time last week and I loved it. And I was desperate to try it again, but they didn't have any. So what I ended up doing was getting some frozen diced swede, and you cook it from frozen. I'm just going to steam it and then mash it into swede mash with some cream and some butter. Yeah, a nice way to get some veg in, some carbs in, and again, still make it nice and fatty and tasty. And I don't know if this is really classed as veg or not, but I got some coleslaw. I don't know why, I was really in the mood for coleslaw, and I always thought that I wouldn't be able to have it on keto. I don't know if it was because of the carrot that's in it that I thought it might be too high in carbs, but when I looked at it, it's not actually too bad. So for 100 grams, there's 5.7 grams of carbs, but 2.8 grams in a 50-gram portion. And to be honest, I probably won't even have that much anyway. It's just to have a wee taste of something, maybe just as a wee side to my sausages or something like that, or my burger. And I thought I'll get the one with the cheese in it, because why not? Cheese is life on keto. So that was everything that I got veg wise. Can you tell I've got the meat out? Somebody can smell it. Yes, you can both smell it, can't you? And guess what? None of it's for you. Sorry, puppies. Right, now, this first thing is interesting. I got British beef marrow bone. Now, I've always wanted to make my own bone broth, because the American keto vloggers always go on about bone broth and how good it is for you, but I've never known where to get the bones to actually make it. And Keto Christina has put a video up on her channel. I'll try to remember to link it for you, on how to make your own bone broth. So I got that, and I'm going to give that a go and see what I think of it. I will let you know. And it wasn't too expensive, £2.10, and hopefully I'll get a fair bit of bone broth out of that. Very good for you. I got a pack of the bacon lardons. I didn't need any actual bacon, but I got these. These are brilliant to put in with your Brussels sprouts when you're roasting them, but they're also great for adding to omelettes and soup and things like that as well. Just very, very handy. I've never tried these, but I like the look of them. Pork, tomato and mozzarella chipolatas, seasoned with garlic, basil and oregano. They're gluten-free, and looking at the carbs, per sausage there's 1.2 grams, which isn't bad at all. So I'll quite happily have a couple of those with some veg and maybe some coleslaw. I think they look quite tasty. Hopefully they taste as good as they look. I can't remember how much it was, but you get 12 in a pack. So yeah, that'll be a good family dinner for us all. I got some garlic sausage, which I thought would be excellent just as a wee lunch with some of the coleslaw and some cheese, just a wee picky plate. You get 10 slices, again I can't remember how much, and carb wise, per slice there's a trace. 0.3 grams in 100 grams of the meat, and there's only 120 grams in the whole pack. So yeah, just a wee change from normal ham or chicken, having the garlic sausage. I got 2 unsmoked gammon steaks. That'll be a nice dinner for Jack and I. Not a lot of fat on them because Jack isn't keen on the fat. I love it, but I will add my own fat probably through the mushrooms or with the Swede mash, something like that. Now, they had two for £6 on their sort of chicken, just put in the oven and take out and eat meals. So I got the Hunter's chicken breast fillets with smoky barbecue sauce, cheddar cheese and bacon. And I thought, obviously the barbecue sauce will be high in carbs, but the chicken, the bacon and the cheese will be fine. Officially, half the pack's got 13.7 grams of carbs, but that will be with the sauce on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook them, and then before I add the sauce, I'm going to take mine out and I'm going to add that, which is a Skinny Food Company smoky barbecue sauce. It tastes just the same, but it's not got any sugar in it, and it's sucralose that's a sweetener. So I am more than happy to use that. It is very tasty, and I've still got a Hunter's chicken, the same as Jack, and he gets even more sauce. And to go with that, because it was 2 for £6, I got the mushroom and pancetta chicken breast fillets with a cream and white wine sauce. And I thought I could have that without the sauce, but even with the sauce, it's only 0.9 grams of carbs for half the pack. So I'm going to be having it with the sauce. Yes, I will. So that is the meat products that I got this week. I'll just get the dairy out. And finally, the dairy. So I got double cream, need to get double cream. It's 1.6 grams of carbs per 100 mils, the same as pretty much any other double cream. And I just got the 1 tub this time because I've still got a full tub left from Asda last week. I know this isn't dairy, but I class it as dairy because I use it as milk. The Alpro coconut unsweetened milk. This is what I use in my porridge, keto porridge, and 0 carbs. So I am more than happy with that. And until I was in Morrisons yesterday, the only place I had found it was in Waitrose. So I'm happy to know that I can get it in Morrisons as well. I got Rodda's Classic Cornish Clotted Cream because I really enjoyed having my chaffle with clotted cream and jam last week, so I'm going to be having that again. It's a big tub, and there are, I didn't actually check the carbs on this one compared to the Asda one, 2.3 grams of carbs per 100 grams. I think it's about the same as the Asda one. Cheese now. I got some halloumi. I've not had halloumi for ages. I absolutely love this stuff, fried in butter. Lovely. It would be really nice with some of that garlic sausage and some coleslaw, maybe a wee bit salad. Really tasty. And carb wise, per 100 grams, there's 1.4 grams. So perfect. Really, really like that. I got some full fat soft cheese, not for anything in particular, but I do quite often come across recipes that say soft cheese and I'm like, I've not got any. So while I saw it, I got it, and this was lower in carbs than the Philadelphia was. 3.1 grams of carbs per 100 grams, or 0.9 grams per 30 gram portion. And yeah, that was lower than the Philadelphia and obviously cheaper as well. Cheese, I got some grated mozzarella because I love mozzarella for my sweet chaffles. I like grated cheddar for normal, like savoury chaffles, but the sweet ones, it has to be mozzarella. And I decided this week, I know last week's haul I said that I get the grated cheese because it's easier. However, what I have found in the last week is that the grated cheese is, the ready grated stuff is tasting really floury to me and very hard if you eat it raw. Like when it's cooked it's fine, but to just put some on salad or something like that, I just haven't been enjoying it. So I decided to be brave and get a block and just grate it myself, and it really reduces the carbs because then 3.2 grams in 100 grams compared to, that can't be right. Right. Per 100 grams, carbohydrates, 3.2 grams. Where is that coming from? Because the grated cheese from Asda, which has got potato starch, is only 1.7 grams. How is that? I'm going to be careful using that, and I won't be getting the Morrisons cheddar again. I need to look into that. That is weird. There should be a lot less carbs in this one than there are in that. That's just weird. Anyway, what I did do was I invested in one of these little smart graters to encourage me to actually grate the cheese, and you basically grate it straight into the tub, and it's got a lid to keep it nice and fresh as well, and it's got 4 different size grater blades with it as well. So yeah, that's weird. I'm going to have to look into that. But that is what I got from Morrisons this week. Again, I did get my raspberry Pepsi Max as well, and that was it. I didn't get any coffees or anything else. That was everything that I got this week. I hope you've enjoyed this haul. Please let me know in the comments below anything that you get from Morrisons that you think that I should try, and any comments as to why you think their cheddar's so high in carbs would be gratefully appreciated. I don't get it. Ingredients: mild cheddar and colour, unless the colouring has got a lot of carbs in it, because that's the white, that's not coloured. I wonder if that's the difference. If anybody knows, please let me know, because that's going to annoy me now. Right, okay, thanks for watching everybody, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!